Today we're going to be speaking about some of the upcoming content for 2023, which was just released by Disney Dreamlight Valley a few hours ago. And as always, people are not happy. So what's new? In case you've somehow missed it, here's a quick look at the roadmap for 2023. Let me know what you think of each update in the comments, and then we're going to talk about each one individually. I've got my phone here in case you're wondering what I'm looking down at. But it says here for February that we're going to have the main character from Encanto. Now, I've only seen it once, excuse me, I can't remember her name. But it's saying here we're going to have a visit from a special snowman. Now, that's obviously going to be Olaf, but when you look closely at the picture, you can see his hand in at the side waving. And it says we'll discover more secrets from Frosty Tights, which is great because I hardly ever go into Frosty Tights. It's one that I just kind of avoid. I haven't even really decorated it other than like over the bridge area. I've done that and the rest of it I haven't even touched. And it's saying that the Star Path will be the 100th anniversary, which I'm really excited about because I've been on the Disney website looking at all the new teddies and clothes and stuff that they've got, and I'm really excited about that. And to be honest, there isn't anything particular that I'm looking for from a Star Path. I've already bought all the accessories and clothes, and I've only got about half of the furniture and stuff. But I'm willing to just collect everything because you never know when you might want to wear it or you might need to decorate your house with it. So overall, I mean, I'm not a massive Encanto fan, but there's a lot of younger viewers out there who absolutely love it. Like my niece was obsessed with it when it first came out. So that's going to be really good for a lot of people. It was obviously really popular. So for April, it's going to be The Lion King. Now, I don't even like The Lion King, but that doesn't mean to say that I'm thinking, oh, I wish it wasn't The Lion King. I wish it was Cinderella, or like, I wish it was another character. These characters will come over time. Do you know what I mean? There's no need to rush things. We're still in early access. So it's saying here that the Star Path for April is going to be Disney parks. I don't know if that's going to be rides or some of the clothes that you can get in Disney parks or whatever. We don't know. Do you know what I mean? There's no way to know. It's all going to be a surprise. And when you go into a lot of these fan pages and Twitter and everything, a lot of people ask questions and they'll say, does anybody know what character it's going to be? Does anybody know who lives here? Does it? Nobody knows until they turn around and actually tell us. Nobody knows. And anybody who does know who works for the company, they're not going to come online and say, oh, I work for Gameloft and I have all the answers. Here you go. That's not how it works. For early summer, it's showing you a picture of the pumpkin house and the mysterious purple figure who we met earlier on in the game. And it's saying that the Star Path will be stay tuned for new announcements. Somebody pointed out online actually that when you look in the mirror of the pumpkin house, you can see a shadow, and it does seem to look like the fairy godmother. But I mean, it might not be, they might just be teasing us with that one. A lot of people online were complaining and saying, oh, I have to wait till midsummer to sort out the Forgotten Lands. People need to understand that this is early access and they're not going to bring in all the characters at once. You're not going to be able to fix up all the biomes at once. As it said for April, we're going to be opening new biomes. This game hasn't actually really started yet. It's not even out properly. And people are just complaining all the time, oh, I want to sort out Forgotten Lands. I would like to sort out Forgotten Lands, but I bought the game early access and this is something that I need to deal with. It gets to me. So then it says, more to come in 2023. Multiplayer, characters, realms, clothes and motifs, decorations and furniture. And in the background of that you can see Belle. So, amazing. Right, I've already got all the motifs, all the accessories and all the clothes. And I don't even have half of the furniture yet. And I've got like 39 rooms decorated in my house. So I'm hoping to get a lot more furniture and just decorate my house to the absolute max. I don't know if you can hear that, but somebody's revving their car to the extreme outside. There is no need, it's like 11 o'clock at night. So I'm really excited about this multiplayer function. I don't know how it's going to work. Obviously, nobody knows how it's going to work, but I'm wondering if people are going to be able to like visit your village and maybe like harvest your vegetables for you or leave you gifts like flowers or gemstones or whatever. Let me know in the comments what you think it's going to be like. I was talking about it earlier on today and I was saying to somebody, I wonder if you're going to be able to like swap items, like limited edition items. because somebody had asked on Twitter and they says, are you going to bring back in items that you've had in the Star Path in the past? And when they said the items won't be available, everybody was going crazy and they were like, I want the uplands, I want this outfit, I want the Christmas stuff or whatever. But that's the whole point in having these Star Paths. It's a limited edition thing. You get it at the time. Can you hear that? Can you actually hear that? That it's 11 o'clock at night and somebody's wheel spinning outside. Breathe. Anyway, so people were complaining that they wouldn't be able to get the Star Path items, be it the clothes, the furniture, or whatever. But we've downloaded this game early access, and the whole point in the Star Path is that it's special. That's why you get different levels to be able to do it. You can either unlock everything or you can unlock some of the stuff. And I missed out on the chocolate crocodile, right, which is unfortunate because I didn't download it in the first couple of days. But I mean, I'm never going to get that chocolate crocodile, and it's disappointing. But that's my own fault for not downloading it when it first came out. And other than that, though, I've got everything else. I've got all the Star Pass and I've unlocked everything. But if they were going to bring these things back, then they wouldn't be special and therefore they would be pointless. Like, people were complaining online about how you can buy something from Scrooge's shop and then you get a chest and it's in a chest. And they're saying, what's the point in giving you in a chest if you can buy it for the shop? So you can't win. People are never happy, as you know. And when this update was announced today, I was excited about it. You know, there's characters obviously that I would like to see, but they'll come in time. But people are like, oh, you've been showing Belle since the beginning and we're not getting her till later on. It doesn't actually say that we're not getting her till later on, it just says other updates. We could get her in February. Do you know what I mean? It's just party 2023 that they're telling you. But people are just never happy. Like, some people are saying, oh, I really want Rapunzel, I really want Finn, I really want Snow White, I really want Sleeping Beauty. You can't have everybody at once. Be patient. So there was a few people saying, oh, I'm really disappointed with this update. I'm really disappointed with February. So I had commented and says, well, don't play it till April then. And they says, why would I do that, lol? Because you're not happy with February and you're disappointed, so don't play it. Nobody's forcing you to play it. It's early access. Nobody forced you to pay for it, you know? And a lot of people are coming on as well and saying, oh, is it free yet? Is it free yet? It's not free because it's not released. Nobody's forcing you to pay for this game. I think that actually you can get it free on the Xbox if you've got the Game Pass or something. But I've got the PlayStation and I bought the Ultimate, like the more expensive package. And you know what? I'm totally happy with it and it was totally worth the money to me. For all the things that I've already got to do and the things that I'm going to get to do in the future, it was so worth the money. Absolutely love it. And another thing that everybody seems to be complaining about is the space between the updates. Keep in mind that this is early access, as I've mentioned 25 million times. But say we've got one in February and one in April, and people are like, oh, that's ridiculous. Like, we have to wait so long for updates, we have to wait so long. And I think to myself, do you know what? Count your lucky stars that you didn't play Kingdom Hearts, because between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, it was years, it was over a decade, right? I had to wait patiently, I had to look online every single day to look out to see when is it coming. I had bought a computer in advance for it coming out and it still didn't come out for years. These are the things that we have to deal with when we play computer games. Do you know what I mean? Like, just chill out, take it easy. It's not as if this is Kingdom Hearts. It's not as if it's going to blow your mind and change your life completely. It's just a game that you're supposed to play and relax. Now, personally, I'm happy with the updates. There's no characters particularly that are blowing my mind, but I'm happy to see where it goes. I'm excited to see new Star Paths. I'm excited for new biomes to be opening. I'm excited for new doors to be opening in the castle. All of this stuff's going to come. Do you know what I mean? Like, when they give it to us, there's no need to rush these things. In some of the Dreamlight Valley fan pages, I've seen a lot of people ask what characters are available and what they know about future updates because they're thinking about playing the game. My advice to you is if you're not patient and you can't wait a few months, a few weeks in between updates, then don't bother downloading this game until it's released. Because honestly, I'm tired of people moaning about it. I'm tired of myself moaning about people moaning about it. Like, there's been a lot of people saying, oh, I've completed all the tasks and I've got nothing to do, which is ridiculous because I've completed all the tasks. I get up every day, I go to Scrooge's shop to get more furniture. I go round and I do some daily tasks. And okay, it can be monotonous, it can be like the same, grinding away, just storing everything, like collecting all the gemstones and stuff for future tasks. But nobody's forcing me to do that. There's plenty of other games out there that I can play. There's also a lot of people who are saying, oh, this game's really difficult, I don't understand it. This is a game for children. I don't understand how anybody can be stuck playing it, to be honest. I've even seen a lot of people complaining about the Forgotten Lands and how they can hear screaming in the background and it scares them and how it's scary for children. Trust me, I've played this game with children and they're not scared. They say, oh, I don't like it when Scar roars, it's too loud, it frightens me. Play with the volume off. Okay, like they changed the lightning before because people have got photosensitivity and they had to turn off the game when there was lightning. Okay, fine, I understand that. But if you want them to take out all the roaring, all the background noises, every single thing that triggers you for whatever reason, just don't play the game. Okay, that's all I can say about that. Don't play the game. I'm really looking forward to the updates. I'm happy with everything that they've said so far. I'm looking forward to the extra surprises. I'm looking forward to the Star Pass. Now, I might be just easily pleased, but you can let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, with that being said, I'm tired of listening to myself moaning about other people moaning. So, I'm looking forward to February, and if you want to check out my valley or you want to check out some of my rooms that I've decorated, I'll link them in the description box below. Thanks for watching. Bye!